You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Digital Soul here, and back to using my Nikon Coolpix 5000 to record my videos because that signed on that Microsoft webcam beat. I'm going to go get my new webcam on Friday, and I'm going to get that Logitech Fusion, I do believe it is. I'll drop $100 on the camera, just to make it work, just so I can hear myself without hearing in the background over my videos. But getting on with my vlog today, I'm going to talk about relationships. A lot of people in relationships have a hard time detaching themselves from somebody because they get used to a comfort zone with someone because it's like a convenience, and you get used to something, like you get used to waking up and that person's there, or knowing that you can call that person, they're going to be there for you because they understand you, you've put the time in. You're afraid to get with someone else and start all over again because you don't want to have to reinvest that time. It's not easy starting over because once you do have so much time invested with someone else, you're afraid to start over. You're like, oh my God, I got to go through that all over again. I'm going to find someone new. And it's just not the easiest thing to do. Sorry, I'm smoking again. Yeah, I know I talked about how bad it is, but I'm trying to beat it still. This is my third one today. But anyway, a lot of people's mistakes are they go to a bar to try to meet someone. And you're not going to find that person that you're going to live the rest of your life with in a bar. It's just not going to happen. I mean, sometimes, rare occasions, you get somebody and they click right, but most people go to the bar to hook up or, to get laid, do whatever, and hello, goodbye. That's it. You just got to get out there in the world. There are more places than bars to meet people. You can go anywhere. A lot of people, through friends or jobs, you could find someone. You never know. And most people's problem are they're afraid to open up to somebody. They're afraid to be themselves. They sit in the back. Wake up. That's not the way to do it. You're not going to find somebody sitting back and doing nothing. You got to be yourself. Don't be afraid to approach somebody. Women like men that aren't afraid to approach them, that aren't afraid to be themselves. And a lot of guys say, well, they only like the bad boy. They only like the bad boy. That's not true. They like men that are confident in themselves. You got to not be afraid to go out there and speak to someone if you like them, because you're going to be alone, and no one wants to be alone. That's why we're here. We're here to procreate. But finding a woman or man isn't a hard thing to do. A lot of people out there, they sit at home, they're lonely, and that's the problem. You're sitting at home. You got to get out there in the world, meet people. I've talked about overweight a lot of times. A lot of people are overweight because they stay at home and they eat because they're depressed. You can't do that. You got to get out there. Now, I myself was in a relationship one time and dated this girl for about 6 months, and I found out she had a boyfriend. I was the other guy. And, it hurt, right? Because, 6 months with somebody, it's not a long time, but it's enough time to invest some feelings in the relationship. But that leads me to cheating. Cheating isn't a good thing. If you're going to cheat on somebody, you're always going to cheat on that one person, and that's because you're not happy with them. Do that person a favor and break it off, because they deserve better than that. Because apparently you don't want to be with them because you're constantly looking elsewhere. And that's just not a healthy relationship. A guy might think, or a girl might think, yeah, I'm getting away with this, I'm getting that, I'm getting my cake and eating it too. It's not fair to the other person, okay? What you got to do is, you got to let that person go out there and find that person that you want to be involved with. Cheating isn't a good thing. Now, I'm not saying you got to go out there and jump on the first person you meet or jump on everybody. Go out there, mingle around, utilize your personal skills, and say hi to people. You can befriend people, because if you friend this girl or this guy, chances are they know more people, and that's many more people that you can meet. Just because you're talking to one doesn't mean that's going to be the one. They might have a friend or someone that you can talk to and meet them and possibly hit it off and start something, A lot of relationships do start out where a man and woman do become friends, and chances are they become best friends. That's a really good thing. It's really healthy, and no cheating, okay? That's about all I have to say about relationships at this time, and this is Digital Soul, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping.
You